Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Horsehaven World Adventures. So there is a brand new event out that we're going to go ahead and check out. This is the Kentucky Derby event. It's going on for about 27 days. So there are some changes to this. It looks like a lot of the previous events we've had, but there's some new things in it as well. You can collect points from horse racing 3 times a day. Same with the stable chases, and also you can get points for doing the dressage 3 times a day. If you want to get more points, then you can get 100% more points for 7 days if you buy them, or you can also buy 100 points with diamonds. So we're going to check this out now. So the Kentucky Derby is one of the most famous horse races in the world, held annually in Savannahville, Kentucky in America. It is widely known as the greatest 2 minutes in sports and the run for the roses because the red roses are awarded to the winner. So that's a little bit about the Kentucky Derby itself. So we have the Lucky Sprint. Now this is different, okay? This is new, okay? So it's like, almost like, it reminds me slightly of some of the horse promos in the past. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's what it reminds me of personally. So you can go around the board kind of like playing Monopoly. For the amount of steps you get rewards. So the bridle for 100, there's a reward for 200 steps, diamonds for 400, tack for 600, and then at 1,000 steps you get some more diamonds as well, although it doesn't seem to say how many. There's also the leaderboard, so if you have the most steps, then you can get a reward if you're the first top 10, which is a Snow Maiden, an exclusive horse for a road to the Kentucky Derby event. And then after that, it's just diamonds if you're in the top 500 or the top 5,000 of those as well. So we're going to go ahead and roll. So we got 6. Let's see where this takes us. Nothing. I don't think we got anything for that. Okay, let's just go again. 2. Got some money for that. Why do I feel like this is going to be how this goes for me? Right, we need to move to another 2 steps. More money. I really wish it was more than this. Like 3,000 would be a lot better. 5 steps. I really want to land on the horse. More money. Please. I want to land on one of the horse ones. I don't really want anything else. Okay, we got a formal hat reward. So that's a little bit different. Come on. 2. We're going to get more money again. Okay, got a reward. 6, we're going to go past the horses. Yeah, and the bridle as well. It says that this board refreshes in about 2 hours. So, I will come back again and have a look. Oh, we got some diamonds that time. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Because I want to see what happens when it refreshes. I'm pleased that I'm getting a lot of steps, because it means I'm going to get the long-term rewards, but I want to land on one of the horses here. Alright, I'm going to buy 100 here, because we've run out of points, and I want to see if I can get the horse today. Right, let's go. Got 3 that time. Come on! 2? Wait, no. Thought for a second we'd got it, never mind. Right. We got the bridle. Okay. What's the difference between that and this one? Oh, it's just a different colour. Okay, that's fair. Let's go again. 6. Yeah, more money. Come on, I want the horse. 1. Ah, why couldn't it have been 2? Okay, well we're gonna get the tack. That's fair enough. The tack looks quite nice actually. Haven't said that. It's a different coloured tack to the ones there as well. And some more money. Oh my god. We have 2 more rolls. 2 more rolls. Oh my god, right, we have 1 roll left. Come on! Yes! That's what I wanted. I really wanted this horse, because I really like the look of it. Okay, you just got yourself a sweet racing horse. It's waiting in your paddock. Better get a stable ready. Okay. So we'll go out here, because we don't have any points left, so we might as well. We'll go and prepare the stable for this horse now. Okay, we should have space now. So your stable is empty. Hurry and put a horse in it. Okay, so we'll move our exclusive honor into there. So that's the tier 1 honor that we just got. Now, I really like the look of the tier 3 for this one. I did see it in the promo images, so we'll go in here and we'll have a look at it properly. So, I love the style of the mane and everything. It kind of reminds me slightly of the porcelain horse, but I don't have the porcelain horse. Okay, so we'll have a look here. So, here is our tier 1 exclusive honor, so how to breed. So, that's obviously where we've got from this event, and then, well, tier 2 is nice as well. but I really want that tier 3. It's a black horse with like a blue mane, and I really like it, so this is going to be what I'm going to be aiming for a little bit today. Right, okay, so I'm going to try breeding my one to one of my friend's horses here, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a tier 2 of this, or if we can get the opposite gender from the one that we already currently have. This is the horse that I really, really like, is this tier 3, so even if I can get a tier 3, that would be great too, but chances are very, very small at 6%, so I don't really see it happening, so here goes. 50% chance of getting a tier 1. That's much more likely, to be honest. Oh my god, I thought it was going to land on the tier 3 there. Okay. That was unfortunate. That was so close. That would have been pretty good for the first try, but you know, it happens. Right, I'm going to ask for help because I want to speed this up a little bit, because otherwise it's going to take a really long time, especially with these kind of horses. A few of you guys have been asking me questions about how to get gems and diamonds in this game. Now, if that's something you'd like me to cover in a video, let me know down in the comments below that is something you'd like to see. The other thing was a lot of questions about exclusive horses. Now, one thing I want to say first is, if you want to see how I've got a lot of my exclusive horses, and you haven't watched my Horsehaven playlist, then do check that out. It's linked at the end of this video, and I will also link it up above. Now, one thing that I can sort of show you right now is if we click on here, okay, and we go over here to the horse Wikipedia, right? Exclusive horses down here. So we go in here and we look, okay, and I'm just going to talk about this really briefly. If this is something you'd like me to go over more in depth in a video, you can let me know. But for example, if we scroll down here and let's say we look for the horse that we just got, exclusive honor. So when we click on this horse, we can see that it's exclusive and it can't be bred, okay? Now let's look at a slightly different horse. For example, one of the ones that has recently been added, the exclusive autumn horse, okay? It also says this horse is exclusive and it can't be bred. But we can click on some of the other horses and we can see that I can breed it, okay? Now some of these are through puzzle pieces you will have seen me do on the channel before, with different events and so forth. But a lot of these horses, in a lot of cases, are actually horses that used to be horses you could only buy. For example, Autumn right now is a horse that you can only buy, but I got the exclusive honor horse from the event for free. So there are typically two different kinds of horses. There are the free ones, and then there are ones that you have to buy, okay? And sometimes the ones that you have to be bought will come back again in maybe 6 months or a year or later, and then you can get them that way in an event for free. So keeping up with Horsehaven on Instagram and Facebook is a really good way to know when they're coming back. People will usually give tips and things like that on the events and so forth. Those things are really, really helpful. Now, we're going to go back to the event here. I've got horse racing to do, steeplechases and dressage. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these and get some more points because the board has changed, so this is something to bear in mind. So rewards will be refreshed in 10 hours. This is actually a really good example of an exclusive horse that's available for free. So I already have this horse, but we can hover on this. This is an exclusive horse. It's the Fiona Derby. It was available in a previous Derby event quite some time ago. So I could go around the board right now and I could land on this and get an exclusive horse that way. And I would be getting it for free. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and do the events and collect some points so that we can roll to try for some things on the board. Okay, so I have done all the steeplechases and done all the dressage. Now we're going to go to the horse racing here. Now this is another thing that I'm going to mention because this relates to the puzzle pieces. So right now, even though that Kentucky Derby is going on, you can race to get these boxes, and within these boxes there are puzzle pieces. So is there a Derby horse recipe piece? So if I go ahead and I open all of these boxes, I should get those pieces for all of these. Okay, also got some diamonds. So in here, essentially, you can see that a lot of these I've claimed them. I finally got Calispur Halloween, which I'm super hyped about. So here's the Azure Derby. This is one that I don't have the pieces for, so once I have 80 out of 80, then I can unlock that recipe and then I know how to breed that horse. So this is another way you can get exclusive horses. You can see all of the ones that are in there. Now to know which ones are available during a particular event, you go over to the side here, whichever competition you're doing, you hold this. So I can see that I can get Azure Derby horse pieces, exclusive Vita and ink. Now I already have Vita and ink unlocked, so I'm not going to get any more of those pieces, but I will get Azure Derby horse ones. So we're going to go ahead and do some of these races now. Okay, so I got all of my new treasure boxes. Those are all ready. So if we go back in here to the event itself, we've done all the horse racing, steeplechase and dressage, so we can go ahead and do the lucky sprints. So we're going to go ahead and see what we get. So it does seem that the tacks come back. We can get the tack again. I think probably we have a shot at getting the first reward here. We should get to 100 steps, I'd like to hope at least. I don't really want to land on these horses because I already have these 2 horses. I've got 15, so you can get those as a reward, you can get points as a reward. So really I want diamonds. Would be my pick, really. There we go, there's 10 diamonds. 3. Okay, some more money. Oh, okay, I'm gonna end up with another horse. Didn't really want that, but I already have that one. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about that right now. It can stay in my paddock for the time being. I think I still have one of the gratitude that I was given in my paddock as well. Okay. Because I've already got tier 3, I think, of that particular Fiona Derby. Okay, so we just got the reward. And my game just crashed. Not quite sure what caused that crash, but let's go again. Okay, so we got 4. We're getting another... Oh wait, I thought we were about to get another fancy hat again. And then finally... Okay, we're not getting anything this time. So we can see our next one is in another 88 steps. So we've got our first reward from that. And we've got 2 exclusive horses from this already, and then obviously with the horse racing we can also go ahead and get the Azure Derby while we're at it. So there's a couple of exclusive horses you can get from this event. If you want to get some exclusive horses, this is a good one. So one of the new things about Horsehaven, it's been here a little while, is now when you drag an item, it will automatically drag all of the feed items over to the horse, because it used to be that you would have to individually drag every single item over, which was extremely tedious. So you know, the way this is 7, I would have had to drag 7 items over. Now you drag once, and the whole thing goes over to feed the horse, which is way better than it used to be. It's a bit of a time saver. It's not so annoying as it used to be with this. Okay, so that's our foal that we bred, and it unfortunately is the same gender as the one we already have. It's also a male, so we're going to have to go ahead and breed again to a friend's horse to see if we can get a female. So another feature I want to point out is if you click on friends here and then you scroll across on your friends list over to the far side, depending on how many friends you have, it can be a bit tedious to do this. Click on this new button and then click add, and you can add 3 new people every time you seem to be able to log in. You can add people this way. So we will recommend some players for you to befriend every day. We hope you'll become best friends forever. From what I've seen, every time I log in, I think I can do this. Okay, I think we've ended up with the tier 2 this time, which is good. No! Oh, it's another tier 1. Okay. Let's hope that it's a female this time rather than another tier 1 male. Okay, it is a female, which is good. The last thing I want to show you guys is it used to be that when you wanted to add crops, you'd have to individually place them down like this and then go to the next one. Now what you can do is you can click the item that you want and then just hold and then drag it over the areas that you want to plant that crop. You can also, I believe, do this in, for example, these feeders as well. So if I want to do that for both of these, I can do that. So this is pretty handy and it just saves a little bit of time. Anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye!